themselves going off. Bitcoin right now above 40,000 again, and it seems like it doesn't want to stop. But the most important thing to actually remember right now is that the Fed hikes actually are not effective yet. They will be tomorrow, and even though there is a few hours to go, let's say 24 hours to go, still the markets have reacted to the upcoming rate hikes, and I think there is something that we should expect in the next 24 to 48 hours, because that's what this video is all about anyway. It's like, okay, so what are we to do? What should we expect? A lot more people were expecting the markets to move a lot after tomorrow when the hike has been announced, and effectively this should be pushing the markets on the downward direction, right? By definition. But right now it seems to be going the opposite. So this got a lot of traders confused, and in this video we're going to look at what's going on, but also some technical analysis to figure out what is the possible right move to make right now. But overall, things look really good. I'm pretty happy that Bitcoin is not under the weather anymore and is starting to push back up. Yo, please drop your flags in the chat. Represent wherever you're from right now. Where are you watching this from? I am in Dubai myself, but drop your flag in there. And don't forget, there will be a winner for that $50 in Dogecoin on this live stream, as usual, guys. If you're new to Crypto Hustle, become part of the family or the Crypto Hustlers by destroying the subscribe button and like the video. Let's get them likes up. And today I dropped 2 alphas in the Discord server. If you remember, I dropped 2 alphas. One is a signal for a specific token that I told you guys. I wrote the whole description of why that coin is going to explode, and a lot of you guys should accumulate it. If you're not in the Discord server, you're missing out. We are the #1 crypto community in the world. That is the Crypto University community. It's free to join. Link is in the description. I also mentioned another special land NFT giveaway that is happening of one of the largest gaming projects in crypto right now ever. Obviously, the people who are in the Discord channel get it first. So if you want to be an early bird in all my signals, my altcoin picks and news and stuff like that, be sure to join the Discord server. It's free for now. Link is in the description. All right, guys, so let's start quickly with the news. I know. All right, we should have sound by now, guys. Can you hear me? 1 2 3 4. Can you hear me? Okay, so this is my band. I should have checked this before I came in here, and I sincerely apologize to you guys. I'm so sorry. And okay, so because this was my fault and I sincerely apologize, I will give away $10 to 5 people on the stream right now to make up for this mistake, guys. Okay, I'll give $10 to 5 people on the stream right now just to make sure that I apologize to you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I will redo everything. Don't worry. I'm going to redo everything that I talked about right now, just so that we can fix things. Okay. Okay, Germany is hearing me. Yeah, that's fantastic. And thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. You guys, man, I love you guys. It's like you're still here, even though we went through a long time of absolutely no sound. You're the best. You guys are the best. Okay. So I'm going to continue with the talk, and then I'll give away the money. Okay, don't worry. I got you guys. I got you. I know you got me, and I got you guys. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So this was the discussion. I started with some news because it's quite important for us to look into it. So stock market news live updates from Yahoo Finance. Stocks jump ahead of Fed decision or studies. Stocks jumped on Wednesday as traders awaited the Federal Reserve's latest monetary policy decision and updated economic projections later in the day. More positive developments on the outlook for Russia-Ukraine talks also helped boost U.S. and global equities. This S&P 500 and the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq each rose about 1%. just after market open. The major indexes held gains even after a new report on retail sales showed a sharper than expected deceleration in consumer spending last month. With rising inflation beginning to curb some discretionary purchases. So treasury yields steadied after moving sharply higher, and the 10-year yield hovered about 2.1% of its highest level since 2019. So I know you're like, why are we talking about this when this is a Bitcoin or a crypto hustle talk? Look, man, the market is an organism. It's all connected to each other, right? So these things play a role, and you can see here in the greens we have S&P 500 here, the numbers in green. Right here you got Dow Jones pumping, Nasdaq pumping. Pretty much most of the markets are pumping except for gold. Jesus Christ, guys, gold is the only shitcoin struggling right now when everything else is pumping. This is terrible. Silver, these items are dead. So you can literally see it in real time what people are doing. When the war was getting started and the Fed hikes news was looming around, people were saying, okay, we're selling their dollars for gold. And now the economy seems to be looking more sharper. The markets are looking more healthier now. And you can see people dumping gold for stocks, crypto, and other assets. It's really not rocket science. You can literally see it here. And there's another piece of news that is pumping the market. Qi spurs frantic stock buying with lifeline for China market. And this is the news. All right. And this is coming out of China. Basically, the Chinese government it's saying that it's going to offer a lifeline for the Chinese companies, which means the stock market in China is about to pump again, which means this could be true for the US stock market as well and the rest of the world, since everybody is going to do what they have to do to protect the economy. So it's good news. It means easy money is going to come back, and us in crypto, we're going to pump even harder. After a brutal 12 months for Chinese equities, Wednesday's decision was looking like a tepid bounce off multi-year lows until the headlines started rolling from Beijing. Then greed quickly replaced the panicked selling of the past few days. In a brief statement carried by state media, China's top financial policy body vowed to ensure stability in capital markets, support overseas stock listings, resolve risks around property developers, and complete the crackdown on big tech as soon as possible. Ye Gang, the governor of the People's Bank of China, followed with a statement saying the central bank would help implement the policies, as did the banking watchdog. All right, so this, guys, is all incredible news for the entire market, especially for us speculators. It means that there is a lifeline for the markets. Check this out. This is the Russian ruble, right? This is the Russian ruble. When the war started, it pretty much broke down, and it went all the way down, all the way on the floor. And since the peace talks have been now looming around that, okay, there will be some negotiations with Russia and Ukraine, the war, it might actually be going to an end. You can see now the market reacting. If you think that you don't understand financial markets, you can literally see it, guys. It's not complicated. It's 1 + 1 = 9, as you can see here. It's like it just makes sense. It's speculation. Markets drive sort of sometimes human behavior. Human behavior also affect markets. There's a good book here by George Soros, which is one of my favorite books. It's called The Alchemy of Finance. It talks about this concept of reflexivity, and we can see it play out in real time. And if I turn on the Natros bull, you can see that it went bullish on a few days ago on Ruble, only to go bearish again on the next day because it crashed. It opened red, but it closed green, and it also now starting to go bullish again. So speaking of the Russian related stuff, you remember when the war was getting started, I was saying that, hey guys, the smart thing to do would be to buy Russian stocks and to buy Russian ruble when it crashes. But the only challenge now is I was saying that I had a moral conflict there, where if I bought Russian stocks or the Russian ruble, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. It's almost like I was supporting the war. But the theory still stands. Like, if you bought Russian stuff and if they reverse the war, I think there will be a lot of pumping in the Russian stocks and even their currency. You know, I think it will have to recover eventually. So that is one thing that we wanted to check out. And let's quickly go into the crypto side of things, the crypto markets. Please destroy the like button, guys. Destroy the like button. And quickly going back into the markets, we can definitely see here on number one, of course, Bitcoin, 3.5% in the last 24 hours. 40,000 right now, 40,400. Ethereum, 4.4 in the last 24 hours. BNB, 2.4. In the last 7 days, Bitcoin 4.5, Ethereum 4.8. And if we go to the 24-hour tops, Juno number one at 10%. So nothing really has gone that crazy just yet. Sandbox 9%, Waves 8.7%. However, in the last 7 days, number one, Zido Finance. I'm not invested in there, but happy to everybody who is making a killing on that. Thorchain, 70% in the last 7 days. And of course, I'm still holding my Rune because I do know that Thorchain is the future of multi-chain DeFi. And the graph is also here. And we got Waves 21%. So you know, if you guys are still holding Graph, it's actually this is recovering quite well after a long time of being decimated in the market. I also told you 2 weeks ago in the Discord channel about Stacks. Here we can see it also. Stacks killing it about 16.4% like crazy. So that's pretty much it. This is an important project, by the way. If you're not holding this in your portfolio, yo, I don't even know what to tell you. Make sure you go out there and you check it out. Again, I also dropped 2 alpha project in the Discord channel. Make sure you go check it out if you're really all about the hustle, the crypto hustling or the coin hustling. All right. So let's get back into the charts quick. Actually, I should check the comments quickly because you never know. I get too caught up into the technicals, into the screen, and then you never know if things are going bad, okay? So who else is here? Okay, drop your flags. Don't forget to drop your flags in the chat, guys. NFT Uganda Bullies. This is Demetrius Taylor in the house. What's going on, man? Everybody in the house. That makes me laugh. Gold shitcoin. Yeah, man. In the 21st century, gold is a shitcoin. You can literally see it. Everybody dumping the gold for that crypto, yo. So it's really, really that simple. Warren Gwaza in the house, dropping that Malawi flag. I see you. Yeah, Stacks will surprise everyone. Trust me, that's for sure. If you guys are sleeping on Stacks, Stacks is like the Ethereum of Bitcoin, basically. It's Ethereum on Bitcoin. If you're not holding that, I don't know what to say to convince you, but this is one of the most important projects in the next coming years. Better get it right now. It's only $1. Okay, let me get back to the charts quickly. So this is the most important chart on Bitcoin if you're paying attention. This, guys, is a weekly outlook on BTC. At the top, we can see that we had a really good tops, which was going in an ascending direction on BTC. These were the tops. Even the tops were quite ascending because we literally just coming off a complete all-time high, right? And after that, we have seen quite a decline in a few weeks. This is a weekly Bitcoin chart. It is quite a very dangerous chart pattern, because you can see we have made these 2 mountains and now we're going sideways. We're doing exactly what we're doing around this area here, around here. And we're hoping that we pump again, and hopefully the next pump could take us again to hit this yellow line, right? This is what we're hoping for. However, if you look down, right, we have multiple key levels. This is one. Literally, if you can make it easy for you by putting text like this. So that is one, and we got, this line is one. We got 2.
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
And we got 3. Key elements at the top, right? Key areas. Now, right now we have seen that, okay, we didn't make the complete bounce down to 31,000, but we attempted to. but we failed, which is a really good sign that there is really good support level here. I looked at on-chain data. There is a lot of buying orders around here, even off-chain data on the centralized exchanges. And the next layer is here, which is the midpoint around from 26K down. This level here is around 32K. And thankfully, we're not there. And if you look at this level, you can see that Bitcoin has been pretty much last week closed lower than the previous one, right? And this is the first time that we have now attempted to close in a green candle. So we're just praying that we close above the previous candle, the last weekly candle, which was about, the lowest point was around 37K. So let's say 38,000 is where we don't want to be. Because if we close lower than this previous candle here, guys, things are really going to get ugly. We can now start decelerating down to the most dangerous areas, 32K and lower. And if you pay attention also, this is the key point of control. Guys, technical analysis is really a beautiful, it's sexy as hell. Check this out. This whole bounce is happening onto this red line, and you can literally see that on the volume profile, this red line is exactly where the point of control is. This is where the huge amount of volume on Bitcoin has been sitting around, and we're bouncing off on that. And if we zoom out even further, now you'll be able to identify the danger that if we break down that level, we don't really have much to hold Bitcoin down on the way down, because all of this was green candles. For week by week, Bitcoin was going up for multiple weeks before it started going sideways. So, you know, I'm really optimistic now that we're going towards up. This red bar here represents a critical level. If we hit this, if we close above this level, or if we break above this level, this is 44,000, right? Above 44,000 here is when we can really start talking about another bull run that is effective. Or at least if you want to go all in on altcoins, if you're looking for an altcoin season starting to show its head, we have to wait for this area here. So what is the strategy? The strategy is you want to open a short position, anything below last week's low, right? Just a little bit outside the last week's low candle. And you also want to open a long if we're going to break the previous weekly candle. Or you can really just put spot positions at the top if you want to enter on a spot position. If you're looking for confirmation, that is good confirmation. But be aware that there is strong resistance here. So if you're like a safe guy, you want to play it super safe, I would say, you know, wait. You might miss out on the $6,000 pump, but you can join in at the top and even sell higher somewhere here in the highs. So pretty much that is my strategy right now, is to activate an OCO strategy. At the bottom and at the top, you can do this on Binance, Bybit. You know, links to those platforms are in the description, of course. And I cover this strategy in my course at Crypto University, which you can get at cryptouniversity.network. Link is in the description as well. I'm gonna turn on the Nitros Bull. You can check it out. You can see that on the weekly, Bitcoin is still bearish. To keep things simplistic, if we go on the daily, I think we're still bearish on Bitcoin. On the Nitros Bull, it hasn't really flagged. Oh, actually, we're bullish on the daily now. Since when? Since the 28th of Feb. That is quite interesting. I didn't even know that myself. God damn. Okay, so it means that maybe now we're in a bullish territory. We're just really entering the season to activate the bulls on BTC. All right, now if you're worried about other things in the metaverse and in the altcoin side, one of the most exciting news I've seen so far is this, right? This is Facebook. Meta gets ready to mint NFTs. Good old Mark Zuckerberg is always trying to be one step ahead, and now he wants to lead his platform into NFT revolution. Key points. Meta has plans in the works to launch its own NFT products, reportedly looking at how to bake non-fungible into Instagram shortly, as in the next few months. It also wants to let its users to mint their own NFTs. Meta wants to become the major player in the 40 billion NFT market, and Zuck said that soon people will be able to create their own NFT assets and sell them across Meta platforms. Now, let me keep it real with you guys. A lot of you guys, I know you're into trading, just like I love trading, but some of you are sleeping when it comes to NFTs. It's time to change the game. The game is always changing and you got to change. Like NFTs are accumulating more steam and becoming more popular right now. That's where a lot of money literally is being made right now, even more than the coins. So get your NFT game up. Do some research when you can. Read, do it on Twitter, however you're gonna go about doing it. But make sure you're not sleeping on these NFTs. I've heard some people even here in Dubai saying, "Ah, I hate NFTs." I'm like, well, you hate it because you don't understand it. All right? If you understood it, you'd be making money on it. Then you would love it. It's really that simple. So do not be hating on stuff because you're not understanding it. Take some time to learn it. There's free information on the internet. And I also have a course about it on Crypto University. You can go right now, cryptouniversity.network. My NFT course that we created for you guys, created by artists that actually sell NFTs, flippers. They have made hundreds of thousands of dollars in NFTs. So they literally tell you exactly how to go about it. So do not be lazy. Just like the metaverse entirely, a lot of people are still sleeping on it. The NFT gaming stuff, the GameFi, so many people are sleeping on it. But this is the next bull run. All right. So that's really what I had for you guys when it comes to the markets and Bitcoin. The strategy right now is to really set up an OCO strategy so that you're hedged on both sides, on the upside and on the downside as well. And you can also start averaging in on some altcoin positions, but obviously with some stop losses. But right now you want to make sure you're paying attention to Bitcoin's activity. Now, I'll actually tell you this. So this is what you need to expect, because the video was that, expect this to happen, right? The most important thing you should expect tomorrow and the next day, even from right now, is extreme levels of volatility. Whales do know that a lot of people are speculating on the Fed hikes, even though I do think that the Fed hikes are baked in the price of Bitcoin right now. They're not really going to affect it much. But whales do know this, and they will play with the derivative market so much that the entire Bitcoin market will become so volatile, going up and down. It's already happening today. That's not a bad thing. If you know what to do, you can trade it and make a lot of money. But if you're a holder, you might get scared. If you see a lot of volatility going on, just chill. It's just people playing with other people's minds because of the Fed hike story. But what's more important to note on that is, I don't think that the 0.25% is really going to affect the market that much, to be honest. We have already reacted to it, and Bitcoin took a nosedive. But right now, the economy, still that it's going to continue pretty much the way it is, with only more money into the system. So there is no real reason for people to start selling off their Bitcoin, hunting. Who would sell their Bitcoin to hunt a 0.25% interest? It just doesn't make sense, right? So there is not much to worry about. All I see here, guys, it's a lot of green, and the bullish market this year in 2022 could be another big market for crypto as well. All right. So what do you guys gotta say? And by the way, if you're going to see a lot of volatility, just use it, trade it. I'm trading right now. I'm stocking in the volatility tokens on FTX, the BTC move tokens, because they really move crazy. So you can buy some of that stuff. Link to FTX is also in the description. Not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before you trade those kind of assets. They can be really, really risky if you don't know what you're doing. But if there is volatility, it's really an easier way to make money, because it doesn't matter whether the market goes up or it goes down. All right. Let's look at the comments. Yo, guys, destroy the like button. The likes are not enough, guys. Come on. Don't hate. Destroy the like button as always, guys. Which NFT can you recommend great beside Rebel bots? Big Time, which I already mentioned in the Discord server. For those of you who are in my Discord, you already know what that one's about. Look, man, Alien Friends is a good one. Invisible Friends is also a good one that I'm holding. Slotty is a good one. Omni is coming up, is also a good one. Obviously, if you can afford to buy the Board API Club, that's pretty much the most important one, right? Or the crypto punks. Wag me, everybody's saying wag me out there. I see you guys. We all gonna make it. We all gonna make it. All right, so Warren, drop your Dogecoin address in the chat right now. I'm gonna give you some Dogecoin right now. Do it right now. Do it right now. So Esperanza, please drop your Dogecoin address. Okay, please drop your Dogecoin address right now, brother. I have something for you. That's how we're gonna close off the show, guys. Giving out, guys. Giving out the love, man. Business talk. Drop your Dogecoin address in the chat so that I can give you a little something. Crypto Mega, drop your, so it's, let me actually write these names down so that I don't forget. Crypto Mega, Business Talk, okay, who else? So Esperanza, and Mr. Guaza. Okay, you guys drop your addresses. You have won something. I see you guys. I see you guys. Diana, also drop your Bitcoin. I mean your Dogecoin address. Your Doge address. I'm giving you guys some free dough because for the love, guys. We do this for the love. So it's all about sharing. Wag me, we all gonna make it. That is what it's all about, man. Bitcoin is back and it's not going nowhere. It's here to stay. And right now I'm so positive. Right now, guys, I'm really so pumped up to find new projects that's gonna make millionaires in the next few months or few years, whatever. I don't care. But I'm spending most of my time figuring out new projects, doing a lot of research to bring you guys so much alpha that everybody who watch my videos really change their life. That is the story that we all want to create. I got inspired here. I went at Meta Week. I was speaking there in Dubai, and I met a guy from Iran who traveled from Iran to come to Dubai, and I met him here. And he's like, yo, man, I've been a crypto university student for 2 years and it changed my life. I quit my job and now my life is much better. So I almost teared down. I was like, man, this is I've never thought of that before. It's like with this kind of when we together like this online, you never really know how these things affect everyone. Even you guys who are, you take your time in the Telegram group or on Discord, you're answering people's questions and helping others. You never really know how deep it goes. And this is the community that I'm trying to build, like us helping one another. That's really what it's all about. We all want to win. Wag me. We all gonna make it, and we have to take care of each other. And it's good to see that it's starting to work. I mean, it has always worked, but it's now happening on the bigger scale. So I'm really, really super pumped, man, to see everybody winning out there. You know. Recommendations for metaverse tokens, Rebel bots, and don't only buy tokens. Like I told you, the game is changing into NFTs and land so much. So buy some tokens, but also start accumulating land, especially the ones that are just getting started right now. And I'm reviewing new projects every week, bringing you guys new alpha. It's never financial advice, but a lot of the stuff that I'm bringing in, I really believe in it. I'm investing in them myself. So that's what it's all about. John says send $50. What the fuck? Okay, so Diana, I saw your Dogecoin address. Thank you. Sage and J and G say drop his flag. Also is here. Jacob Kibet from Kenya says, yo, following from Kenya. Jacob, why don't you drop your Dogecoin address right now? Then I can bless you too. Cryptomega, see your Dogecoin address, brother. To the moon. Winkyverse land. Yeah, Winkyverse is good. It's a legitimate project out there. Yo, guys, if you don't win, don't worry. It's all good. You know, you can always... What's the link to register Dogecoin wallet? Go in the description of my videos. There's a link to Bybit. You use my link to sign up on Bybit. Sign up, and you don't even have to get verified yet. You just sign up immediately. You go to the wallet, get a Dogecoin address, and send it. It's really that simple. Woo, woo, woo. Talk about Celo token. Yes, man, Celo, it's a long-term project. Hoard that stuff and just stake it. I'm hoarding a lot of Celo. I'm staking it forever. That's what it's all about. Okay, so I'm waiting for Business Talk, Sol, and Mr. Guaza to send your Dogecoin addresses. I don't see you. Sol, where is your Dogecoin address? I don't see you. Great. Any thoughts of Monero? Not really any thoughts of Monero right now. It has been stagnating for a while. I lost interest in the privacy coins, to be honest. Maybe there will be pumping. I still hold Monero and Zcash for like from back in the day, but look, right now you need to upgrade your game. Like all these altcoins, they're dying. Like you need to look at what is the new thing that's gonna work. I know it's hard, but that is really literally where the money is. Focus on the newer projects. Talk about Next Earth Gray. Yeah, I'll talk about Next Earth in the next live stream. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, guys, I gotta go. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't, if you didn't win some Doge today, just stick around. So because Business Talk, Sol, and Mr. Guaza didn't send their Dogecoin addresses, I'm now going to give it to other people. So I'm now giving it to Savannah. I'll send you some Doge, but your wallet address is wrong. You're sending a 0x address for a Dogecoin giveaway. That's wrong. You're probably using a Binance wallet or something. That is running on smart chain like Trust Wallet. That's why I don't like that wallet, man. It misleads people. So you need to make sure you're sending a native Dogecoin address. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send it to Sage and Vital L, Vital KMS. Yeah, Vital. I'm also gonna send you some Doge, my brother. Okay, I will select one more person. Quisencio says, thanks for Crypto University, Gray Man. Thank you. Crypto University is now being built by the entire community, you know. Our research team is top notch, but also what I appreciate is you guys in the Telegram and Discord helping each other. That really makes me happy when I wake up in the morning, I'm checking the Discord server. I'm seeing all the messages and of screenshots of, you know, people's trades making so much money, 100%, 200%. P&L, I'm like, man, this is crazy, you know. And these are people who didn't even believe that they could trade, you know. And if you're not part of this community, I want you guys to be part of it, okay? It's cryptouniversity.network to take our courses, and for you to just join the Telegram or a Discord, you know, just make sure you join with the link in the description of this video. Okay, Savannah, you now, I see, now you sent a proper address. So I'm going to send Esther. I also see your address. I'm sending you some. Esther Potleli, I think that's the name, yeah. And Savannah, I like how quick you are with the hustle. I told you the wallet address was wrong. You went out there and get a new one so fast. I like people that are fast, man. If you want to hustle, you gotta be fast, okay? All right, guys, love you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You guys are the best. Peace.